Hey guys, it's your little Hunter Vimp, and today I'm here with your little Hunter Anna. Our favorite tiger VTuber, Anna. What?
Not even close. Jesus Christ, I forgot about that.
How loud I was to you for a second?
Do I need to... Oh god, I actually have to turn you down now? Jesus.
Me?
Yes,
I do? Am I that loud?
Apparently, on stream, you are that loud. I have to...
1 second.
I don't want to fucking shift shit. There.
Okay. I do? Yeah, I'm not that loud on my end.
Yeah, but I also have you at like 200%, so... Azara, if you're gonna... If you're gonna watch, I'm surprised you're not like...
Down to the hole.
You have access to this voice channel. I'm surprised you don't join it.
Down to the hole.
Vimp, meanwhile, going in the hole.
If you're gonna watch here, I'm surprised you're not like...
1 second.
Down to the hole.
I hear myself twice,
You
and I don't
have
like it.
access
Fuck
to
off.
this voice chat.
What, you don't want me to bring up my phone to see how loud I'm on my end?
I can hear myself.
Yeah, you have a nice voice.
True sons from using the metro to transport
Come down to my hole. Come on. Come into my hole. Come hit her.
You can't let those munitions be distributed. You saw what they did to the castle.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Welcome to my hole. It's nice and massive. How you like it?
Seriously, Azara, I'm surprised you don't just...
She's just gonna put a top hat on you.
Wouldn't be the first one.
You need one.
I feel like this is gonna be something if we ever warn.
I mean, or in real life.
Puts a top hat on.
No, she's bought one in real life when she's gonna meet you.
I feel like that's something she'd do, let's be honest.
I brought the monocle.
Oh lord.
We're gonna Abraham Lincoln you.
Portable device detected.
Device. Cool. I don't give a shit.
Nope. Anna, don't mind the...
Fighting down below. Oh, that's you. I was like, why the hell did I see an interact for a second? You down below.
Hi.
Well, you're right. You have better things to do.
Just come in to say you need to put a top on it and say friend and leave. So you don't like me loud, Anna? Was I really that loud?
Azara? No. I turned her down by 50% and she's still loud? What the hell?
Fix my mic. Do you want me to fix my mic quickly?
What the hell? quack.
Is this better, Anna?
I don't know, ask Azara. I don't
I
hear
turned
a
down my
difference.
mic. I turned it down by 50%.
See, Azara, I would do that, but I'm waiting for my food and drink, so... Also, is this better? Can you hear me better?
Oh.
Azara, I will gladly take a drink when my food gets here. It is just postponed. You will get your redeem after I get my food.
10 hours later.
Scanning. Operational train detailed.
So is the mic fine now?
Find a way to put that train out of commission.
So I turned myself down by
I'm...
50%.
It says yes, so I'm gonna guess yes.
Okay, let's do this, Anna. I feel like we gotta touch something.
It's pointing down there. That's what makes no sense to me.
I think we need to pick up an item down there. I see now. Watch. Anna, move. Move.
They have eyes on Wilson. Outside
Immune.
to the mall. Terminate this son of a
Did that hurt your eyes?
direct route from your position. So you'll have to divert through the hotel and into the
No, it
mall.
just popped up on top of... right above my head. Immune. What do you mean
Lame.
this... What do you mean this isn't Red Dead? I need more context here, because I've never actually played any of Red Dead.
Not even one or two?
I played I played a little bit of online. That was it.
You don't know the full story of the lore.
No, I don't.
You're American. You're supposed to be playing the game.
This never was something that caught my interest.
Cowboys.
I'm gonna play a gun game. I'm gonna play a gun game that's more modern. More modern stuff interests me.
But do you want to fight zombies? As a cowboy? Honest, that's quiet.
I'm waiting to see what Azara says here.
He's probably disappointed with you, like I am.
In my defense, okay, I haven't played a lot of games that you've played, to be fair.
In my defense, you need to do better on that. I want a Red Dead series tomorrow now for you. You gotta go for Red Dead 1, so go put $60 down on Red Dead 1.
I'm not doing that, nor do I have $60 to put on Red Dead. Kill my drone!
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna just slightly lower this so that it's not right in my fucking face.
Anna, you're the hero now.
I'm not the hero. When was I ever the hero? What drugs are you on?
Save us.
You are dead! Not a big surprise.
I owe you one of those, don't I? Since you played this while on the screen, I don't have it set up. There you go.
So when you get the top hat alert,
I'm not putting a top hat routine. Fuck you.
you know how many people will spend points on that?
I don't even have a top hat for my outfit, so why? Plus, I'm not even
Give me a
using
sec.
my actual avatar. I'm using my reactive because I don't have quite enough VRAM to be able to run this and VC face at the same time.
The only game I have found I couldn't run my VTuber model right now is Doom, but Doom, it's for a different reason.
I know why I can't.
The castle is Sergeant Snow's territory, General Ridgway.
8 gigabyte graphics card. Enough said.
We don't address trainers about rank. Sorry, sir.
Ready for the boss, Anna?
Don't bring an open door policy.
I think this is the boss.
This is 8 boss.
The hour. The worst this city has to offer.
It's the boss. This is the leader.
And backstabbers.
Then what good are
I am not
that place will become a breeding ground for
doing a top hat redeem.
the problem at the source.
You're doing a top hat
Elevators
redeem,
should take you to the mall. Wilson is still by the entrance.
young lady.
We've spotted a mortar team with him. These are probably the fuckers who attacked the
I'm
castle.
not doing a top hat redeem. Screw you. Dismantle my drone so that that can regenerate.
Hostile forces incoming.
Kill him as we fucking trap one of their guys.
Oh, you see that snipe? 1 second. Snipe, down.
Anyone else? Oh, that guy over there.
1 second there.
Oh no, it gets even better. It gets even better. You're seeing this shit, right? I haven't fired a single shot. This whole fight. Save one dude. For insult to injury. Because fuck that guy.
The one's the Red Dead series.
Whenever I get to it.
So now I want to do a Lollipop Chainsaw series though.
I'm curious how this is gonna work.
Entering contaminated area. DC-62 toxic detected. Contamination level lethal.
What the hell? These readings are insane. They must have a lab nearby for weaponizing this shit. Make sure you put it out of
You
operation.
coming down?
Oh, okay. I see how that works now. I've never actually done the whole double dash, door dash shit. And I just glanced down, it's like, how the fuck does that even work?
Do you have a
hell?
concern?
Oh, they
Down that hill?
they go and pick up part of it, and then they pick up the other part. Whichever one's
That
done
sounds
first.
weird. So you probably get your drink glass?
No, the drink's already done. I'll get them both together. It's just... How the hell...
Whack.
I forgot. Just shut up. Shut up. I can't
Hey,
remember.
Anna.
I don't remember my way around this fucking building. Yep, The Division 2.
This is a Christmas tree.
That's the other reason I said, I'm surprised you don't join the VC.
Hey, Anna.
What?
You think this guy watches?
What? What? Wait, what is this?
Did I confuse you that bad?
I have a binoculars emote? What the hell?
One of them has a rocket launcher.
Not for long ago.
Got him.
Did he destroyed my fucking drone. That asshole destroyed my drone without even shooting at it. Hi there. Hey, Vimp.
I'm pinned down, yes.
Next time there's a big tanky guy, maybe warn me not to move forward.
Oh, there's a big tanky guy. Don't move forward.
He's dead now. Kind of redundant.
He's a... Anna, I'm gonna jump over this wall now, too.
Azara, nobody asked you. Azara in my chat. Hey, Anna, there's a big tanky guy.
Hey, Anna, there might be a big tanky guy over here.
Screw you, Azara. I told Vimp to tell me, not you.
Azra, tell her. There's a guy with a gun. Let her know.
Oh, it's two different door dashers. What the hell?
You always get the door dashers. You can't pronounce their names ever. The one I got last night, I couldn't pronounce their name at all.
I'm not sure I pronounced that correctly, so I'm gonna just pretend I did and roll with that.
Hey, Honor, there's a big tanky guy over there.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
I killed the big tanky guy.
Big tanky guy got fucked up by my drone, screw you.
I shot him in the back, gave him some back shots.
Yes, Azara. Oh no, it is the same dude. Because I just looked, it's two different orders but the same guy.
Are you gonna give him a big hug when you see him?
Fuck no.
Thank you, garage guy or girl.
Azara, that's my drone.
Okay, that's not creepy at all, Anna.
What?
The room I walked into. Let's destroy this quickly. We gotta destroy this.
Oh, the massive amount
Send
of
in the team to
fucking
dismantle the rest of that crap once you've cleared the site.
Mannequins?
mannequins. Feels like some Silent
It
Hill
reminds
shit,
me-
don't it?
It reminds me of this episode from Doctor Who, the very first one of the remake when they came back and brought the show back.
Azara, that is my drone. Stop it.
Where the mannequins come to life and try to kill you because the mannequins are actually aliens the whole time. Or I'm the only one who knows that reference.
Azara does. She just said so.
Good,
Both
at least something
fucking
does.
nerds.
Because I watched a lot. So I need to stop watching stuff on it.
Nerd.
Coming from you.
How am I a nerd?
Tell us the whole history of Sora Online. Go.
You realize I don't know that?
You realize you do know that, and you're just trying to deny it.
I don't know all of Alicization. I'll be honest.
Then learn it. You have 10 minutes.
Alicization is the one arc that I do not care about.
But you bought the games.
To try and get through them. And I still
On a
can't
recording
bring
or
myself-
stream? Are you gonna try to do it on stream to make it easier
I
for
know.
you?
Hopefully, neither. It sounds like torture.
But you still want me to play the other one.
Fractured Daydream is fun. It's stupid, but it's fun. If you have friends.
Do I have friends?
I don't know, do you?
Nah.
Yeet.
Built the tank, Anna.
Azara, you're not supposed to do that.
Azra, do it.
She rolled off her bed.
Why?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm not Azara. How am I supposed to know?
I already knows what's gonna happen if I roll off my bed.
Bonk.
I might need. The floor is that. It's made out of wood, but it might be that hard enough. I might dislocate something.
Winds up in the hospital. Fuck!
I broke my arm. Falling off my bed. Why do I find it funny? I can see that actually happening, but to me,
Let's be honest, it would.
Anna, I hate the. Anna, we need to take this
Need to take what?
into the battlefield.
Ah, yes, the apocalypse forklift.
Put some spikes on the side. Break it up.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yoink.
Thank you.
I hate contaminated zones. At least they're not as annoying as they were in the first game. Oh, and there goes my drone.
Anna, you ready for a magic trick? Never mind. It needs to recharge. 1 minute.
Azara, it's a shooter. I know that.
Is it? I always thought it was a turn-based game.
I don't know, look out, there's gunfire. No, really?
Wait, these are not water guns? I still hate the whole reason. I still hate the whole reason my mother didn't allow water guns. I think I told you this before.
Ouch!
My mother believed you could kill somebody with a water gun by shooting them with it.
Yeah, if you shoot him in the mouth consistently.
No, just like a standard shot in the head or anything. Or I could get somebody hurt from it.
I have so many questions. Shit, get away.
Or a Nerf gun's dangerous too. No, they're not.
Don't let Wilson get away.
The worst a Nerf gun can do is hurt your eye. Ready for the swarm, Anna?
As that dude just gets fucked up.
Not the bees.
Wilson's unit is out of action.
Welcome to Applebee's. Do you want the apples or the peas?
Also, Kelso just reported in
I've never been to Applebee's.
Castle settlement
Don't.
has safely reached
Literally,
the Utah
just
settlement.
don't.
No one doing what happened to them.
It is
The most
not
I have
acceptable.
What happened to anyone else?
The most I've seen for Applebee's is somebody made a horror game about the mascot.
I will genuinely say, don't ever go to Applebee's. It is not worth it.
No. The only restaurant I want to try and we don't have here you have is Swiss Chalet. Not Swiss Chalet, I mean Chick-fil-A.
Oh no! Azara!
Leaving contaminated.
I had the last time that I ever went to Applebee's, I had to laugh because talking to our waitress and everything, the waitress literally just outright stated, yeah, all of our food is microwaved. It's not even fresh prepared. It's just shipped there like a frozen meal that you would get from a store, and then heated
You know
up
that's
in the
basically
microwave.
You know that's basically McDonald's, right?
Oh no, like worse than that.
McDonald's, the most we do is we put the... When I worked at McDonald's, we just got frozen patties they just from a different company, and we just put it on the grill for 30 seconds.
Oh shit, Connor's in my chat. Glances down at phone. Welcome to Applebee's. You want the apples or the bees? Looks at who it is. Connor.
No, most fast food places and food places rarely repair their fuel anyway. Isn't Applebee's a fast food place?
It's a sit down. You can get shit to go, but it's mostly a sit down restaurant. Hi, Connor. Why the hell are we going back to the...
What?
Oh. I was like, why the hell am I going this way?
We can use this facility to reestablish our connection to the Division satellite network.
Yeah, I'm gonna just, real quick, not fucking do that. Why is it that every country except for the US uses provinces instead of states? Like, honestly, I'm so fucking confused by that.
We do it.
Yeah. Fucking...
Why do you make it so complicated?
Provinces seems to be more common than states or anything else. Like, it doesn't
So
make sense
stop.
to me.
We're gonna get that safe house first?
Yeah.
I died to a tank. No, because we have provinces.
Yeah, apparently
Here.
so too does the Netherlands.
Yeah, most of the world does that. You're the rare one. What, states are more complicated to work around.
They're basically just mini provinces, to be fair.
Provinces make more sense. You know what? I think it's time for Canada to take over the US.
I don't know.
Civilians in danger.
Don't you want to be Canadian?
But again, like, provinces seems to be far more common than states.
So I know a handful of places in Europe does it. I think China even does it, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah, the Division 2's... We did a series for the Division 1, and apparently I have ruined Vimp, because now this is all she wants to do.
I did Helldivers for the last 2 days. You can give me this for once.
The agents posted here set up a radio station to counter hostile propaganda.
I need a different type of gun
Still a
action.
lot to do. I'll send you what I have.
The session owner
You said you
started
want-
a personal mission. You cannot participate in it as a group.
Electronic device detected.
Okay. I don't
That's easy.
know what that was.
You said you wanted to do diverse content.
Doing them a disservice.
What, you want to do a third Helldiver stream
Best ones I've ever had.
in a row?
Hey, my friend's outside. I'll be right back.
Okay, let's see what my chat's saying. Chat Chan. Swarming me with hearts. Of course.
You're probably right. Of course I'm right. I'm literally about to cry because there's a chance I can eat my friend's mom's malasadas again someday. How pathetic is that?
Not even a little bit, Kelso.
Thanks, Manny. And by the way, it's Kolai.
So, chat, here's the plan. We're gonna. I can't see what both chats are saying, only mine. But, chat, we're gonna steal the food. When she comes, we're gonna knock her out and take her food. We need to steal all the food. Come on. Vimp, no. Come on, Springy. Stealing honest food for the lore. But I want to do it. I didn't realize I had so much jiggle physics with this model. Chad, I know I'm here. Anna?
Getting it. I'm gonna use the restroom real fast while I'm at it.
Have fun, don't fall in again. She's gonna fall in.
Welcome back. It's Carrie, the host of Rooftops Radio. Hope you enjoyed that last track. So, I heard in prison people used to make toilet wine. It feels like we should be able to make some, hopefully not in a toilet wine with all
Okay,
the
let's go.
berries. I don't know about you, but drinking a glass of sangria under a sunshade, listening to the whir of the turbine, is my new fantasy. And
Chad, we're gonna get the next thing. That double decker. Oh, that is a double decker bus. Never seen one of those in real life.
the Emperor of Japan gave us in 1912. I'm just saying.
It's nice to play games like that take place in different countries.
It could be wine. Anaya,
It's like you get to know,
this long, but you are
get to see stuff you never see before.
Your brain is bananas. The way you can make random shit into something useful is incredible. The division is lucky to have you, girl. It's that time again where we bring you the best music we can find.
Come on.
Connor says he sent you a gift.
I'm in the middle of battle, so you gotta give me 1 second, okay?
Now, where's my food?
And I'll look. What?
Like, now where the hell did I put my food?
I ate it already. Okay, I'll look now, sorry. I found a random tank running around the open world.
The fuck? These are their chicken tenders now? Fucking tiny.
Now I was running to the next location where you could just teleport to me, then there's like agents in a tank.
That sounds about right.
By the way, I'm here at the next area. That's a cute gift. Now I want to play Stardew Valley again, but if I do that, I have to make it modded since I already did a series on the regular one.
We started a modded series.
Never finished it.
Nor do I think the person that we were doing it
We want to
with
get
is going
Isaac
to
back
join
online
us.
across the country. We need to reconnect the local system to the
If
satellite.
I asked, you probably would.
We should be able to do that at the NOAA headquarters building.
Get to the control room. I can walk you through the process.
No, he has to play with me last night. But I said I didn't have Elden Ring installed because I don't. Yeah, I didn't want to play Elden Ring last night.
Right here.
Unless Anna wants to play Elden. Oh. Anna was playing Elden Ring with me?
Fuck no.
Is this their main headquarters or... Hard to say.
I think it's one of their headquarters.
No? Because I could probably, after I get the motherboard again, I could probably get a copy of Overlords if you want. But you need a copy too, right?
Of what?
The Overlord storyline for this game?
According to it, I already have it.
But you can't access it right now. Because you gotta be a certain level or something?
Yeah.
What level do you have to be?
30.
And the final boss of this game is level 30, I'm guessing?
If I remember right. 30 or 32. No, the max level originally was 30.
But it's hard to say since they update this game so much.
Yeah, I haven't touched it since Warlords released, pretty much.
My chat tried to convince me not to steal your food.
The control room
It's okay.
is at the top of the atrium.
It's okay. I came back. Connor, don't do it, Vimp. Don't you dare. It wasn't a question.
And my chat's like, don't do it, don't do it.
Look, I gotta work tomorrow.
Hostile radio.
Let me
Same.
enjoy this.
I got homework tomorrow now. The program I'm in sent me homework for this weekend. It's 4 hours long.
Yep, and you're also stuck accompanying me.
If I feel like it.
Wow.
I don't know, I might try to
I try to what?
sleep in tomorrow. I doubt that's gonna happen because this job program dent my sleep schedule so much, you know?
That's about right.
Because I can pass out at any time. I can make myself pass out now. Or by accident without even realizing.
Like last night?
Yeah, I didn't even realize I passed out, to be honest.
Is that 3 fucking times I called you?
And it was late at night. So your work a little bit longer tomorrow.
Yep. But I work.
Oh, Monday I don't have.
Monday.
Oh yeah, Monday's not actually a half day. My Monday.
Oh.
Oh, we have a guest speaker Monday. So since it said only Monday morning, so we thought it was only a half day. Everybody thought it was. Nope. We have a guest speaker only for the morning. Teaching us about how to control our personalities at work.
What's the point of
Sounds dumb, doesn't it? I do that on a daily basis. You have any negative thoughts I want to say at work?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Anna.
It is currently sunny in Washington, D.C.
Yeah? We're going to Washington, D.C. now?
No, there's touchscreens on the walls in the hall. And if you interact with it, it gives you the weather. Handicap.
Nah, this week. They have special bathrooms for that? Because over here, we use the same bathroom, just an extra bigger stall for them.
Some places do, some places don't. Some places it's the same bathroom, just with a bigger stall. Some places it's a special bathroom.
No, over here, it's just that. We have a limited amount of space in buildings here, so we try to make them as big as we can.
Yeah, well. I feel like you coming here would just drive you insane, because it's like, this isn't how it was back home. It's just gonna be like the strangest shit we have done.
I want to come over there. I want to be American.
I feel like just for like the first 2 months or so, you'd just be like, this isn't how it was back home. This isn't how it was.
Things gonna most be traveling around your city, since there's no buses. It's gonna annoy me.
Yup.
So I'm disappointed with that.
Believe me, I know. Why are the streets so damn wide? Look at our population, Connor. Enough said.
But my streets are pretty small. I love the bees.
If you want to train, you have to live in New York. Or DC.
Yeah, even Canada, we don't do train travel. Only for taking parcels to different places in Canada.
Only major, bigger cities have train travel. Otherwise, they have buses.
You know what I hate about buses now?
Oh.
Guess how much it costs to take a bus ride if I didn't have the bus pass? $3 per bus. It used to be $2 at the beginning of this year.
No,
now it's
just
$3.
Just the U.S., Connor. Just the U.S. I wouldn't necessarily say all of North America.
For what?
North America is car dependent. No, mostly the U.S.
Heads up, I'm seeing hostile movement.
Here it is, but you could take buses too. But cars are more recommended. At least for my city.
I don't know, I've never...
Or it's gonna take...
I have never lived in a city that had buses, so...
But a 10-minute car ride... No, 20-minute car ride to my work, but a 2-hour bus ride. You try figuring that out.
With the main terminal down, we're gonna have to walk through a bunch of extra steps.
Yoink!
It will only take me 20 minutes if I had a car to get home from work,
Vimp.
but... What?
There's lore here.
We're gonna have to manually establish a connection. We need a good antenna and a better radio. This place has both. Get out there and align the satellite dishes. There should be a console at the base of each.
Can you open the door? Thank you.
Yeah, we'll do that when you open the fucking door.
No. You're lucky you can get a drive every morning. I'd rather take a drive than a bus, honestly, Anna.
Oh, if it weren't for my family, I would be
It
screwed.
shouldn't take too long to align them. We're still gonna have to adjust to each dish, but this will speed up the process.
Headshot.
Anna,
Assistance.
can I have uppies?
On my way.
They surrounded me.
Gotcha.
And I want to do when I get my actual PC done.
Yeah.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland would be a good starting series to go off of. You're welcome.
No, what made that guy funny was he ran right past me.
So he didn't even see you.
No, he didn't even look at me. He just ran right past.
And started firing at me.
My drone just looked right at him and went, yeah, I'm gonna just fuck you up.
So I'm the one who killed him. Your drone did nothing on my screen.
I get around by bike unless I have to transport something. And then I call on family.
Yeah.
Otherwise...
Never learned how to ride a bike. Or is that something you're going to make me learn?
Yes, that is something you are desperately going to want to learn. Living here.
I can know how to do a skateboard, if that counts.
Not really.
We can just walk everywhere.
Yeah, you're not going to want to do that in this house. Trust me.
Satellites aligned.
I used to walk an hour to school every morning.
Signal is insufficient.
You gotta think,
Far so
it
good.
is
Now we just gotta find a transmitter to
roughly
boost the
a
signal.
2.5 hour walk from here to my grandparents' house. Give or take.
Yeah.
I say that's not fun.
Have you walked there?
Yes. Yes, I have.
From work from my house right now, when I Google it, it said 6 hours walk.
Before the government evacuated the complex, a UHF radio was housed here for testing purposes.
I'm hoping this month
Somewhere on the lower level.
next month goes pretty fast.
Yeah.
Then I'm almost done this program. Then I'll have a placement job. I actually make money. I don't know what I'm doing part with that money.
Yeah.
Video games. You would do the same.
Who are you kidding? I do it now.
If you could.
I do it even if I can't. Like I said, I am horrible with money.
Same. But they think I should be accountant at work.
The shitty thing is, I'm horrible with my own money. But stingy as fuck when it comes to other people's money.
So I can't spend money on them?
That was lemon pepper. Probably should restock.
That's what I just did.
Yoink!
Oh, I found a new armor for the game.
Oh no. Ooh,
This
I can
suits
boost
you.
my skill tier. What did you
This
find?
suits your lore. Suits your lore. Behind you. Why?
That's what I have to say to that.
You're my favorite astronaut.
This ain't Prey. Screw you.
This stream is also sponsored by Prey. Follow the link below. Now I've seen everybody getting this one. Every YouTuber and streamer getting this one company, like how it was not League of Legends, Raid Shadow Legends, but it's a new company doing the same thing Raid Shadow Legends did.
I don't
But it's called. It's like Block Blast. It's a puzzle
not
game.
Actual lore. She likes to poke fun at my lore.
You would be
Why?
a
I have
nice
no
hat.
fucking clue.
I poke lore at you for everything.
Ultra high frequency relay payload detected.
Bingo. That comms module has the transmitter we need to finalize communications with the satellites. Agent, activate the crane sequence, and we're in business.
You know I poke fun at you for everything, and you do the same to me.
Today's video is sponsored by me. I'm footing the bill on all of my content.
Should be able to retrieve the radio once it's docked.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Please buy my merch. Hey, Anna.
Buy my merch if you want more. If only I had
Buy my
merch.
Buy my merch or else no more content.
Buy my merch or tomorrow's content ends. What? Don't worry about it.
I found some YouTube channels too. They make you pay to watch their content now.
Yeah.
Like you can't access the video till you buy membership.
Just like what
Like why would you pay?
Discord did with monetizing servers.
Why would you want to pay to watch something you're already getting paid for? You're just preventing yourself getting paid at that point, in my own opinion. You would make more money if you put it for everybody to see, you know?
No, the logic behind that has never made sense to me.
Only the special fans can see this. Or, get my videos 2 weeks in advance. But you gotta pay for my Patreon to see it. It's like, no.
Incoming.
Have you ever paid for one of those, Anna?
Nope.
Somebody's Patreon to see their content 2 weeks early?
I mean, I have, but not for something
Wasn't worth
really
it?
to speak of on the stream.
Okay.
Enough said. And that was a long time ago.
Back in the day.
Probably a good 7 years now.
The only thing I could think I bought a membership for off my head, Final Fantasy, Xbox, and that's it.
Final Fantasy, Xbox.
Netflix, I know you did that.
Netflix was through my old phone company. They gave it for free. Hulu.
I don't see the point of that still. Crunchyroll you did before too.
Crunchyroll I still do. Who are you kidding? Briefly Spotify. But I'm dirty with
Don't
Spotify.
you-
I wait long enough for it to just give me the free trial again. And kicked out. God damn it.
You're gonna come join me again?
I don't know why it does this.
Hey, Anna.
Excuse me. I need to talk to my dad about that. See if
Burping?
see if he has any ideas how to fix this.
Can I have help?
If it ever loads, yes.
I died. I don't know why it kicks you so much.
Probably because my bedroom is on the other side of the
relay payload detected.
Bingo. That comms module has the transmitter we need to
I need
finalize
to get a,
communications with the satellites.
mesh.
Agent, activate the crane sequence, and we're in business. If we want to get Isaac back online across the country,
Wi-Fi
we need to
across the
reconnect the
apartment
local
where it
system
is.
to the satellite network. We should be able to do that at the NOAA headquarters building.
Or just get a router for your room.
I can walk you through the process from there.
That's why I say a mesh node, because then it's the same router, just the mesh functions with the router. So it's not a extender, it's effectively a
Anna, behind you.
I have a router that supports it, I just don't have a node to be able to do it.
So right now I'm using a router. A separate one from what they're using upstairs.
I have a router that supports mesh, I just don't have a node to be able to connect to it, to be able to...
How much are those?
I don't know, I've never looked into one for my router.
Don't want to do it now in Wake 2 series.
Same.
I don't own the game yet.
I only own it on Xbox.
It's $92 for me.
Yeah, Xbox.
Oh, the good old days of console gaming.
This will extract the transmitter from the module and connect it to the rest of the facility. Then we can link up with the division satellites.
No, no.
Yay, it's a horror game.
Agent, you alright?
That reminds me of the Alan Wake crossover with Control for a second.
Right. Where's the flashlight? Where's the flashlight? Hi, Junior.
Did we kill his dad?
Probably. Shit!
Junior's dead.
Junior got fucked up. I feel like there'd be no garlic on these, just a whole lot of parmesan.
Why don't you just run in the middle of the battlefield? Anyway.
Some people are dumb enough to do that. Like that guy right there.
I think they gave us too much mobs.
Why?
We already killed the boss, they should not keep coming, you know?
Well, typically you're not supposed to kill the boss that fast.
But we're overpowered.
I mean, I was sniping him with a very powerful sniper rifle, so...
I was just my sniper turret on it too, you realize that.
Satellite network is back online. I'll send a team to secure the transmitter for safekeeping.
And if he jumped down, the bees would have killed him too.
He had a lot trained on him to the point that he wasn't going to survive.
I think he just needed a friend on it. You should have been friends with him.
I don't know. I think he needed a bullet to the ribs.
I think he needed a kiss from you.
Apparently there is a control point that we never took over. We freed it, but we never took it over.
Of course. At least we took over the space again. The thing you have put in blue?
Oh, yeah.
I'm teleporting to you. You're on the wrong way.
No, I'm not. Did
You are.
Did you forget that the freaking safe house is underground?
Yes. It spawned me in the safe house while teleporting to you.
Sometimes it'll put you at the nearest location.
And barely underground when you're up above the ground. Is the nearest.
If exiting into a unsafe location, it'll throw you into the safe house nearby.
Everest is unsafe.
If your teammate is entering into a combat zone, it'll put you away from them just to ensure that you don't spawn in and immediately die.
Want to spawn in and die.
Unclaimed control point.
Reinforcements incoming.
Hang on.
How's it going?
I just re-teleported to you. I'm not going for all the sewers again. I like grabbing pizza now. Should just have a food channel at this point. What am I hungry for or something? You just watch me eat.
Vimp rates random foods.
Why can't I see that being a thing? A channel. Would you watch that? Just watching me eat food and talk about it?
I mean, I don't really watch people, so I'm the wrong person to
You don't
ask.
watch. You don't watch me?
I don't even watch my own shit. Who are you kidding?
I watch your shit.
That was dust.
Supply room access unlocked.
Now, where is...
Let's do a side mission. It's very close.
Nearby echo detected.
Just teleport.
No. I'm still getting into the supply room.
I thought that was a thing. I was starting to go run to the side mission. Okay.
Yoink. 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 Yoink.
You're just gonna yoink everything?
And...
Hey, Anna.
Yo.
I forgot this was a thing in the game. You want to do the side mission next, close by?
Might as well.
Because the next major area we need to be level 17. I'm guessing you want to be 18 or 19 before we even go close to that.
I have a tendency to overlevel for stuff like this, so yeah, probably.
Do the worm, Anna.
No. Hey, look, a shotgun.
You need the shotgun?
I don't know, do I?
Do you?
Do I?
Do you?
I don't know.
Saving a hostage.
Why is it every time I teleport to you, it's right as you're getting into combat?
Gotta save this guy right here.
So it's literally just walking up. Vimp has alerted the horde.
Now the guy was under attack by some guys. So I saved him.
You need to recover any research related to DC-62 from inside the USDA building. We don't want that data ending up in the wrong hands.
Be careful, Anna.
I don't even know where my fucking wing that I was just eating went.
Your mouth.
No, I took a bite and then I set it down and now I can't find it.
Should probably check with them in an hour or so to see if they're doing dinner. Or they're everybody for themselves tonight. Would be nice to know, you know? So how am I making burgers again? You know what the funny part is? Every time I stare at myself, I just get takeout or just make burgers. Every time I get takeout, I always just get a burger or a sub. I swear my body's like 2% burgers at this point.
Just gonna give birth to the burger meat, baby.
You know the first thing that popped in my brain was?
What?
One of the McDonald's mascots, Mayor McCheese. Give birth to that. Oh, this is your child. This is your responsibility now. Have a good day.
Nope.
Be careful, Agent. This place is filled with...
I looked on the side. This player's play. My friends told me one of my friends were playing Among Us. Like, people still play that in my head first thing. One in my head.
They've been updating it a lot.
I thought people didn't like it anymore.
Find a way to the courtyard. You can access the basement from there.
Who knows? Onward!
Oh, we gotta go upstairs now. Why is there not that many soldiers here, though?
Don't forget this.
So I'm guessing when we go to the... What?
DC-62 detected.
You already went ahead. Never mind. I don't know if you can get back up here. Nope, no you can't. There was a, electronic recording.
That's fine. I'm not trying to get all of them anyway. I want to learn the lore.
I think there's an achievement for it.
You can come back to these areas, I know that, and get them.
Access panel detected.
Right?
I think you have to redo the mission to come back through it,
Toxic
I guess.
fumes. Entering contaminated area.
I've never seen my character. This one.
Preliminary test results. Looks like the scientists are using
Wear the mask before,
sterilization agents
but it's
to
not the
lower
mask's not that common as far as the first one. Seems
No.
like
Contaminated zones are,
rare.
Position reading should
a
help
lot
us
more
understand
rare
how
in this one.
DC-62 reacts to other chemicals.
But when you go back to New York in this one, oh, you gotta go to the other door.
there's less in New York than before.
But they've been cleaning it, I'm guessing.
Yeah. To some degree, anyway.
But still, you need it for the Dark Zone.
Yeah, the Dark Zone still requires it.
We've tried everything we
But,
can.
oh yeah, there's not a Dark Zone in New York, you said.
Experiments
Nope.
only seem to speed up the process. There's nothing left
DC's
to do
Dark
now.
Zone still uses it as well.
Server detected.
Download the
Think-
research archive.
Wonder what they're gonna do for the next game still.
I know the next DLC goes to Brooklyn.
They're still doing another. They're doing another DLC for 2.
Yeah.
New area and everything.
It's a return to the starting area of 1.
Oh, where do you
But-
go for 2 then? I mean, for New York.
What do you mean?
Where's New York? Like, is it the same exact map or somewhere it's different in New York?
It's a different segment of New York.
Where we haven't been yet?
Yeah.
Then you're going back to that same area in the new DLC?
No. So, the tutorial zone that was in the first game
Is the actual area?
is Brooklyn.
Okay.
The main area that was in the first game was Manhattan, another section of New York. I think if I remember right, Warlords of New York, it's New York City itself.
And we weren't in New York City itself, or we were in the first? I remember we were.
You were, but you weren't.
You're only in a small section.
You were in kind of the Manhattan district of it.
Where the fuck did we go?
I'm trying to figure that out, because I don't remember this. I feel like something bugged out, to be honest.
Wait. Door open! You were supposed to shoot something by the door.
Of course.
I think you've spent more than enough time down here, Agent. We've got what we need.
I'm excited for Warlords, because I have never experienced that yet. I want to see the cleaners again.
Be good, Agent.
Warlords was a
There's
lot of
ton of
fun.
data here. Should keep us busy for a while.
1 was pretty fun.
Exiting contaminated area.
The only terrible thing about 1 was the bugginess.
Yeah, but that's... No, it's an older game.
Yeah, but we had to do something about that. We had to add something to help it.
Holy shit.
Detected.
Hang on.
Warlords was a lot of fun, because we got kind of some of the loose ends tied up.
But you think 3's gonna be a new clean slate, basically?
It's hard to say. Especially with the seasonal shit they've been doing. It's very hard to say.
You opening something newer? I bet but still attached in a way?
I know it's gonna be something attached in some way. But I don't know exactly how. No, you remember how I said the, hunters actually have lore to some degree?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Division 1 they didn't. They showed up, but there was like no like true lore for them.
They were just an obstacle you had to get through.
Yeah, they were only really there for survival mode, and that was it. Well, apparently with the seasons for this game,
yeah,
they've expanded on them some more. And the whole purpose of them is they are meant to be a balance for the Division agents. They were meant to basically, if a Division agent were to overstep their boundaries, the hunters were meant to kill them. So if
they went rogue.
Yeah. If a agent overused their power, abused their power, didn't follow the mission they were supposed to be following, they would go and kill them.
I'm going back to the White House just to let you know, okay?
I'm just clearing out some stuff.
But they all went rogue against the Division altogether.
The reason the hunters are acting as they are is, from what I gathered, they are, how did I put it? They were commanded by a member of the government to effectively keep us in line, despite us having not done anything yet. And
I'm just looking.
Yeah. They are...
We have a new station.
Dicks, to say the least.
We have something new at the White House, so let's let you know.
Nice. No.
So is mostly everybody, like, how far did this kill the population?
Oh. I have to look this up because I can't remember.
Look this up, I'm going to the bathroom, okay? What is the verdict?
So there is no official.
Is there like a percentage base they go off of?
So most people say, based on what information we do have, that somewhere between 5% to 30% of the population remains.
I highly doubt it would be 5% from how bad this is.
It is somewhere between 5% and 30% remaining. Nobody really knows because there's no official.
Wait, remaining or
remaining? Not dead. Remaining.
Honestly, I think it would be like around 10% so far what I've seen, but it's hard to say, you know?
A lot of people
But we're killing
it's around 10 to 15%, but again, without more information, we don't know. Because what little information the games have given us, and even the books have given us, there's not enough information to go on to be able to say for sure, yeah, this is how many people are left.
But it's less now than it would be at the beginning of the division because how many people you have to kill. The division, you doing your missions probably knocked out a percentage at this rate, you know?
They do state somewhat that within DC, there's maybe a couple hundred survivors. But that's about it.
But in other places in the world are probably not that much.
From what people have gathered, major metropolises, major cities collapsed. So there's a lower population there, obviously.
So all we really know is about the U.S. so far because the books covers that too.
Yeah. That's pretty much all we got.
I assume there would be more people alive like we have here, and bases or division taking places, camp in other cities. You know? Because all we really got to see is 2 areas.
No, from what people have gathered, it's really hard to state exactly how many people survive. But
how many are still alive to this current day?
Yeah.
Because of them killing each other now.
It's that on top of...
Agent, I've got a line on Shanket cache inside a True Sun's outpost.
You have
broadcasting propaganda
however many people have died due to the virus, which the virus had a 90 to 95% mortality rate.
Worse, would you compare, like, COVID, basically? Would you say it's stronger than COVID, or not that stronger?
It is significantly stronger than COVID.
Because COVID knocked out a lot of people.
The estimation from fans, at least, is somewhere between... Like I said, 5 to 30% of the population survives.
But I'm hoping the 3rd division, you know what'd be interesting to do? Take it place somewhere else in a different country than the DLC you come back to Washington.
See, quite honestly, what I'd like to see is Because they've stated that Eastern Canada is basically in the same boat as the U.S.
Shut down the transmitters. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing those cranks on the radio. When it's clear, recover the tech cache.
Where there's rival gangs and everything?
It's effectively based on what has been gathered that a lot of the population's dead. And those that are surviving are few and far between.
And there's just bad people around there too, groups forming, I'm guessing.
More than likely.
But probably new groups. If they do their confirmation, I feel like they will make all new groups, honestly, you know?
They would have to. None of them are.
I feel like they could do maybe one of the rogue militaries, but the first one from the first game. I could see that. That's the best I could see, you know? I couldn't see this one since they're all American-based. Now I could see... Because I would love to see Eastern Canada now.
And quite honestly, another country would be very interesting to see.
I highly doubt they would do it around my area.
I don't know. Yours is... At least Nova Scotia itself is one of the more well-known here.
Eh. Most of Canada hasn't heard of it.
Stay calm and back away.
Personally, I think that'd be kind of interesting to see.
If they're gonna do Canada, I feel like they'll do like Toronto or something, you know?
It could even be multiple cities, it's hard to say.
Like 3 cities. I feel like if that's the case, they'll do like Toronto then, because that's our national city. That's the city everybody knows of, like Washington for you.
Like I said, it's very hard to say what they'll do.
Because our Prime Minister is in Toronto. That's our national city for us. I feel like this is the right way.
No, it's very difficult to state.
Where are you telling us to go? Europe would be interesting. Are we supposed to be up here?
Yeah, I'm just...
Confused too? No, we had to walk next to this to get it.
Now find that tech cache.
That's what we had to do.
Now we can go down. It's a magical restock box that somehow always has.
You know what'd be interesting for the Division 2? You know what'd be interesting area? Hollywood.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Jetpack cache detected.
I would play that. Because you could base around a lot of the other parties around gambling and such.
See, the thing that I find interesting is that a lot of Ubisoft's games
take place in the US?
No, they tie together. Like Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed, they tie together.
Got him.
Kinda half wondering what they tie the Division into, since it's going into their own original stories.
Honestly, I just want to see a new location somewhere else to know what's happening, you know? Are you a different character for each Division game, or it's hard to say with that too?
The games never state.
But they always treat you like a new character, even when you meet past characters?
They treat you like a new character, but I think it's honestly left up to player interpretation.
But if they're treating you like a new character, I'd feel like you're just a different Division agent altogether then.
But the thing is what makes no sense to me is some of the characters still behave as though they know you.
Oh, there's a big guy. Be careful.
Out of my fucking way.
They snuck up behind me.
Knocked out a true sense outpost and recovered some Shade Tech cash. Why don't you drop by the base and we'll turn that new gear into something useful?
You want to head to the closest safe house around here?
Well, we first gotta claim the cash.
That's what I mean, afterwards, because it's not that far away. And we haven't been on this map yet.
Might as well.
Fuck it. Me.
See, the thing that I'm confused about with it is some characters seem like their dialogue could be taken that you're the same person. Some characters it's not. It's very hard to tell whether you are the same or not because the games never specify.
Honestly, I just think you're a different character altogether in my eyes.
Personally, I think that is left up to player interpretation.
Honestly, I just think you're a different guy because you have higher equipped gear.
Because quite honestly, I think based on the intro to 2, that you could be the same character. But it, like I said, it's very hard to say.
There's so many guys with guns on them. No, I'm not looking forward to doing work tomorrow, to be honest with you. Oh, you have to do this homework. Hi, Anna.
Looks like you've seen better days.
They have turrets. No, they gave me homework to get a license for hazardous vehicles. It's like, why do I need a license for that? I already have my hazardous thing. Oh, this is a special license. But it takes 4 hours to do it, apparently. They told us. So, like, fuck that.
Smoothies.
I might as well just get it done tomorrow, you know, since you're at work. I was considering saving until Wednesday because I don't have to do it until I finish. They only had one request.
Yeah.
Get it done before the end of the month, before your placement. Like, I was considered just saving it to Wednesday because you were working. I know. It's like,
I was really, really hoping that I wasn't going to actually get called in for the weekend.
the guy that got trained is having a kid.
He just had a kid, and yeah.
This is the worst time to get a job. So I know most job places know if you're having a kid wouldn't hire you. Here at least. Like, if you have, like, gonna have a kid really close, you know? I'm not ready to have a kid yet. Let me build a streaming career first.
We'll just let you build your legacy as one of the craziest streamers ever. It's fine.
Access key detected.
That's not possible, Anna. That already has happened. No, the craziest streamer is the guy I told you is about the whole North Korea issue right now.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I think he takes the cake. Or you forgot that.
Craziest as in silly, not craziest as in actually fucking crazy.
Where are you? Are you behind me?
Fighting shit.
I thought we killed all of them.
No. No, we did not.
They're all dead on my screen.
As I'm getting shot at from behind.
Why are you?
Because there's a fucking mini-boss over here. What do you think?
Why?
Vimp, I swear to God.
Got it.
No, as long as this fucking asshole's over here, they're just gonna keep coming.
Moving off to deal with the guys on the wall.
Damn it!
Your Tama would be also a fun series to do.
Yeah.
Have you beat that game?
Nope.
I hate how many endings there are for that game.
And that is the reason I haven't beat it.
There's so many endings.
There's so much fucking to it. Buddy, shooting my drone with a shotgun is not helping you.
Thick thighs, though, Anna.
That guy was determined to kill my drone with whatever he possibly could, and he chose a fucking shotgun.
Is there still any? Is there guys over there still? Not really.
Nope.
I cleared all mine. Now what?
You're the leader.
What were you saying?
Group leader.
How dare you?
I'm getting the safe house. What?
You know, I was having fun letting you be the leader for once.
Hey, make me the leader.
Another agent has been promoted to group leader.
Now I just want to get the safe house where we can just teleport easier.
Friends, Macau 12, status unavailable. Well, we know what Connor's doing at some point.
Taco Bell.
Oh, God, how?
Hank.
Did the right thing.
You want the sledgehammer?
Good work, everyone.
Just had to make sure.
Gotcha!
Portable device detected.
Know what to do. They're not stopping us.
Civilians.
Oh, and guess what? New safe house.
Post-outbreak population register. Civilians, missing persons, cons. Looks like the other agents have been keeping busy.
Ooh.
What?
Had a couple equipment caches.
Did we do all the major story stuff already? For now?
For this area, yes.
Wait. Or do we need to go up to the top camp settlement? Yeah, that's the next big marker. Should we run up there since this area is the same level as the next? As this one then? Or you want to take over some control points?
We should probably take over some control points.
Okay, I got one. I marked down the closest one. Now, I'm assuming suppers for everybody from themselves tonight, so after stream, I'll probably just put something in the oven and then role play with you, depending how long we go on this. How long have we been going on this? Okay, 2 hours. Thought we've been going longer. So humanity tried to build themselves back together, but humans try to stop themselves.
Pretty
Why?
much.
So they don't want to survive.
That's humanity for you.
I'm at the control point when you're ready.
Isn't even useful for me because it's not a skill that I use. That's bullshit. Finally switch out my pistol.
No, I have 5 weeks basically left of the program before I do my placement.
Securing this area won't be easy, but I know that you can do it.
Not bad, I guess.
Ain't too bad.
But there's no more holidays in between for what I can tell. It isn't? Let me open my calendar.
We've got a new skill for you. Which one do you want?
Lame. Yeah, there's no holidays next month.
Oof.
But the day of my placement, right? The day after is a holiday, so I'll be off.
Later.
I should just go. Should just go up to my dad's like, yeah, this month sucks. I know this is your birthday, but it sucks.
This month blows. Why? There's no holiday. DoorDash, how did you like your order?
Oh, I didn't.
No allies available. Huh. That's a first.
So there's nobody can take your order?
No, I popped up here to help you.
No.
Did you already fire off a flare?
No.
We can't fire off a flare. No allies available. I've never seen that before.
Civilians in danger.
And we can't take it over because we can't call for allies.
No, I didn't summon a flare. All I did was put my turret down.
We can't.
Or we have to go to the mission area before we can take it over, you know?
We might have to go to the settlement before we're allowed to actually.
So you want to head to the settlement?
Yeah, we might have to do that before we can actually take over this stuff.
So to the settlement?
Yep.
Sing to me.
Nope.
So we'll be mostly focused on fighting that group now?
Mm-hmm.
The Ana group is here. Wish we could take over a vehicle and just drive over there. But, hey, we could take this. Or just, no.
Even that would be better than walking.
Division 3. You can make a bike.
Pull some Generation Zero shit.
Sorry, I don't like you give you a bike or a horse.
Something.
I'll just keep going. So no them. For now.
Hyenas and unknown hostiles. Oh no.
Hello there.
Go, drone, go!
So I'm guessing there's settlements on top of that building.
You'll soon find out.
I'm guessing you're the settlement all along.
The settlements are just the friends we made all along.
Just go to bed.
I'm gonna kill you with the magic of friendship and this gun I found.
Hey, come on in.
No.
Electronic device detected.
So, question: does the Division 1 take right at place as the virus? Because I don't remember it as well.
If I remember right, it's about 6 months after the outbreak.
You know, they should do a game right when the outbreak happens. Or that'll be too dark.
I mean, they could, but it'd be following the first wave and you'd be going rogue. Or dying.
Henry? What are you doing back here?
Hiding.
You sacrifice yourself at the end.
Every.
Basically be another Halo Reach situation.
Halo Reach was amazing.
That depends on who you ask.
You don't agree with me, do you?
The game itself was good. That ending, however, is quite questionable.
You don't like you fighting for your life at the end?
Nope.
I think that's why they couldn't send troops to help us, because they're fully pressured.
Mm-hmm.
So we might have to do some main missions before we could do that. Most likely.
More than likely.
Portable electronic device detected.
Yeah, it opened mission areas in the other area we were just at. So we had to come back here. I think you already have it.
It auto-selected, to be fair.
I thought you did that.
Nope, it auto-selected.
So let's go do it since it auto-selected.
Fuck it, might as well. Ooh! Lore!
I understand you two are having a difference of opinion. That's a polite way of putting it.
With drainage systems, there's
That's a polite way of putting it.
opinion has nothing to do with it.
In your opinion,
Ooh, more lore. Yoink!
any way you look at it, absolutely screwed. Come on, Henry, we'll figure it out.
It's not a bad community.
We're running out of food. It's been
See, as you progress, there's improvements that you see in each settlement.
to starve.
So it's kind of one of those, okay, well,
Our crops aren't coming along fast enough, or well
it's a
It's
nice...
harder to use the shipping containers.
Mm-hmm.
city is a buffet of wild game. There's more raccoons hanging out on K Street than there used to be lobbyists. It doesn't do us any good if we're on lockdown in here. Those fucking outcasts are hell-bent on wiping us off the
I feel like the White House area is the most secure one of all of them.
We can eat grasshoppers and
Yeah.
stew if we have to. This ain't Jamestown. We're not gonna get to this
See, the one thing that upset me with the New York thing and everything
Yeah?
was, yeah, you're going back to New York, but we didn't reuse your base of operations there. It's an entirely new base of operation.
Is it better than the last one or not really?
It's smaller.
But you're not really at New York as long as this map, correct?
Once they started doing the seasons and everything, that changed. Initially, no.
Hostile control point detected.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, this way.
Roll! No, not that way.
It says it's right there. So we went the wrong way.
Yep.
You're gonna need to get the access codes to the
Oh, it's the whole
vaults to recover
street.
the item the hyena stole from Air Force One. Our hyena insider
No, never mind.
says whoever's posted in the old CEO's office will have a key card that should give you access to the vault.
It's been a while since we actually dealt with the hyenas.
Mm-hmm. I find it
Don't
funny
they have
that
multiple?
this time you're getting allies from people within these groups.
They can't beat you. Why not just join you, right?
Mm-hmm. And it kicked me out again. I really need to do some digging on that.
So you're after stream, you're gonna do that.
I don't know what it is. That's the thing. It may just be that I need to get a mesh node. Set that up in the corner of my room. That way I have a stable signal in my room.
You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vault to recover.
I thought we were done with this group. Nope. Because you only deal with them for the first little bit, then just full on military people.
Give you access to the vault.
Oh no, you're
Or-
not done with them yet.
Because I remember you said they have multiple leaders.
Every group has multiple leaders.
Like, this group is more unique with that, you said.
Mm-hmm. You'll see soon enough what I mean by every group has multiple leaders.
But they always have one main leader. Are you gonna pre-order Control 2 when they put pre-orders out?
More than likely, yes.
Whatever that's gonna be about?
Whenever that's going to be.
The only thing you said it was gonna be about is New York. In New York.
That's all we've gotten for information, really.
But I don't think we'll be dealing with anomalous items this time. It's gonna be something else, I feel like.
It might be a combination of both.
Anomalous people, maybe?
Anomalous items, anomalous people.
Hope they bring back some of those abilities you had in the first game you could use. At least the gun needs to come back.
I mean, if it's following Jesse, then they kind of have no choice. If it's following someone else, it's probably going to be something different. That was the one thing playing through the Night Springs episode that they did for Alan Wake 2 that was nuts. Oh,
No, I have so many series.
You're Jesse, but you don't have any of her abilities. Just a revolver and a flashlight.
Oh, you got him?
Agent down.
I love these guys don't actually kill you when you're down.
Yeah.
I'm almost down. If this helps you where I am, let me know. You okay?
Yeah, I just was trying to get my drone back before I came to help you. Thank you.
Check up for the key card.
He stumbled, it's like, alright, now I can fuck him up.
No, I would love to love to see like something like this actually happen, to see effects, but not the whole death part, if that makes sense. I want to see how humanity actually will react to this.
Hostile radio intercepted.
So it's hard to say.
Roach wants everyone back at headquarters.
Quite honestly, I don't think humanity would survive.
Or because they already have an estimate on the zombie apocalypse if that ever happened. You know how many humans will be surviving by year 1? 5%.
No, quite honestly, I don't think that humanity would survive this.
Because of their own choices? No. It's estimated after 2 years of the zombie apocalypse there'll be no humans left. At least what military intel and officials can tell from how people act these days.
Can't say I disagree.
But the problem is after year 1 there basically will be no food. And you can't really farm as well because zombies.
Yep.
The vault's just up ahead.
Alien invasion, we wouldn't survive.
No, a lot of world-ending threats we wouldn't survive.
Especially video game ones. I feel like we could survive Fallout though, to be honest with you.
Maybe.
Because I feel like the whole bunker thing, if we had that technology, would actually be a thing.
Oh, more
By
than
now.
likely, yeah.
Because there's already bunkers already. But I feel like to a Fallout level, I believe that is possible.
Advance our technology enough, it could be possible.
I wouldn't mind a Pip-Boy.
Alarm! Fucking division got into the vault.
It's cool. We moved the president.
Wait, oh no, there's loot over here.
Nice and cozy upstairs.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with
The president's still alive?
There should be a data center near the vault.
You sure you want me to answer that?
He's not alive.
Oh, he's alive. But this is
He's
like
a bad guy.
the 4th dude in line, and he's kind of an asshole.
Wouldn't he be in the bunker in the White House? You would think.
You would figure? What no? There, that should cover the whole room. Or enough of the room to help us. Hi there! Vamp!
Serious trauma.
Yes?
Big guy.
Need help?
I don't got my drone, so yes.
There you go.
Yoink.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm gonna pick that up so that I can recharge.
So, probably when you get home tomorrow, SCP, if you're not too tired.
If anything, I'll probably just take a small nap.
Hey, Anna.
Not like I really care if I sleep too well tomorrow night or not, since it'll be a shorter shift.
I haven't. So I should take a nap after my homework, or just start sleeping a little more then.
Quite honestly, I wish. Kind of regret agreeing to it somewhat. I know I'm just gonna be tired.
But extra money.
Yeah, that's where the problem lies.
I would just take it for the money.
Finished. Subject located.
It's President Ellis. Call the helicopter on standby to extract him.
At least I don't really bring a helicopter for anybody else, but now this guy, he does. I thought vehicles didn't really work as well.
It's the division. The division
Isaac, do you have a way out of the
has people of varying skills.
Still, you wouldn't expect helicopters to work so well.
Okay,
You'd be surprised.
punch through the west wall. Does it mean it's
So is helicopters and boats the only things that really work still?
There are some cars that work, but
It's very rare.
yeah. I'd move if I were you.
I think you should go stand next to it.
Trust me when I say you don't want to do that.
I think you should, I said, not me.
Plot a path to the president's location.
So they kidnapped the president.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac.
Highlighting most expeditive route. Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac.
So what did they get from kidnapping the president? Because they can't really ask for money because it's useless now.
Leverage. Control.
But you have special agents who can do anything. That doesn't really benefit.
Sort of. We can do anything within a certain degree. We're not allowed to, like, overstep our bounds.
You know what I mean.
You gotta think, the division is only existent to ensure continuity of government. If they don't do that, the hunters come to kill them.
The hunters are rogue now, anyway.
The hunters kill rogues, non-rogues, whatever the fuck they do. This guy gets his anyway, so it's fine.
What?
This president gets his anyway, so it's fine.
He dies?
I want to say it, but I also know it's spoilers, so...
Just say it.
He betrays us.
Wow, what a surprise.
Put up the earpiece and get him on comms.
Then the 5th person in line becomes president?
I don't know. I wasn't present for any of that stuff beyond...
Oh, it's like an event thing?
He betrays us at the end of... basically the end of the story, and then dies during one of the seasonal things.
Do we get to do that seasonal thing or the final mission only?
The final mission only.
I need a helo scramble to my position.
So we get to fight him?
I don't know.
Roger that, Mr. President. We've already got a bird in the air.
Sir, I'm not seeing any rooftop
So this
access at your
does
location.
this area have seasonal stuff too, or just New York?
Both sides do.
Get me to the atrium.
How much does this side do? Or not much?
You will find out when we're at the point where we can do seasonal shit. Because if I remember,
we're gonna do.
rotated it.
So we should probably have overlords done before we do seasonal stuff.
I think you have to. If I remember right, you have to in order for you to be able to do seasonal stuff.
So, get the New York thing at the end of this month, after I get the motherboard.
Yep.
So I should have enough money.
There for a while it was free. I don't know whether it still is or not.
It's not, it costs money.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit. Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach, our gear supply will try to fuck up if war gets...
I didn't realize you jumped off. I was waiting.
The president. We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.
That's not the president, that's the 5th one in line, so get it right.
No,
4th one in line, whatever.
Every person before him died, so he's not even like... He doesn't even know what he's doing.
Would you know what you're doing in this situation, being the president? Honestly?
No, like, he literally knows nothing of what he's doing. He is...
How many people are in line for the presidency after the president? Or it's infinite, like...
Good question.
You're the American.
What makes you think I pay attention to any of my history of political classes?
Because didn't you have to take a political class to pass school?
Yep. doesn't mean that I actually fucking paid attention.
I know you have one thing different from my school. My school didn't do, your school did.
What's that?
Made you pay for classes.
Yeah, all of our shit you have to pay for.
That was free, it was just you had a waiting list for some classes.
No, here you had to pay for it. If you didn't pay for it, you couldn't do the class.
You know what the most popular class in my school was? Drama class. And I'm rushing up to do one thing. Ready?
Go for it. You inflicted him with poison. What the fuck did you...
You're proud of me? Bees.
The bees.
See why I rushed up?
Nice.
See why I got the bees in my main build?
Yeah.
Why there's still guys up there?
You're a credit to the division, Agent. I look forward to working with you once you get back to base. This has been a huge victory for us. Good to have you back, Mr. President.
Fuck off.
You're ready for another skill, I reckon. Come back to the base and we'll set you up.
I doubt that, from what Anna said. I think he just wants to make out with us. So we gotta go back to the White House now?
That's the one downside to me having played through this, is I remember some of it.
So when we play through, it's gonna be a unique experience for both of us.
Assuming that I don't play it first.
Anna, you're not allowed.
What are you gonna do to stop me?
I'll cry.
Looks like you're ready to learn a new skill.
Give me...
I'm talking to the president.
I want this. Ding.
1 second.
I don't know why this is silent, and it kind of bothers me.
So fucking weird.
What?
The quietness of the house today.
See, the thing that's bothering me is the cutscenes are dead silent.
Oh, they're talking for me.
No, for me, they've been dead silent. Every single one so far. And I don't know why that is.
Maybe because we're in a party together? So I just left the cutscene, right, to see something?
Yeah.
The cutscene's still playing, even when I'm outside the cutscene.
It's probably bugged.
Our next... So, you want to laugh about something? Our next major mission's, like, outside the White House, basically. Going into that map.
Of course.
So the end area, there's only one level 30 area in this whole map.
Yep.
And that's at the very tip.
You'll find out why soon enough.
Okay. How are you feeling still?
I can keep going or we can call it. Up to you.
We can keep going or whatever. I'm just checking how you're feeling. Because I know you have to work and all that, and you probably want to get a shower bath before then.
You got about 2 hours before. Well, probably about 3 hours before I have to do that.
Yeah, I'm just still checking everything because I want to keep going, but I want to make sure you're still up for it, you know?
I got a few more hours yet.
Or if you want to take a break or anything, I'm just double checking.
I'm up for whatever.
Okay, let's go do this mission because it's that close. It's like, fuck it, you know? No, I'm liking this game. This is one of my favorite series we have been doing so far.
No, I think one of the things you're gonna like is what you get when you hit level 30.
A missile launcher?
That is an option.
A minigun?
Let's see, there was a flamethrower, a crossbow, a 50 cal, and a minigun, and a missile launcher. I think there was one more thing, but I don't remember what it was.
I love the bees.
Watch him get fucked up.
Sure, you don't go with the bees.
Funnily enough, I have not yet unlocked it.
It's the most overpowered ability I have found so far in this game. No. I'm not so worried about my sleep since I don't have work tomorrow. It's more you I'm worried about.
I know I'm gonna be tired regardless of how much I sleep, so...
Eh. Kinda wish your half day was on a Wednesday.
Well...
Here you go, Anna.
It's Memorial Day for you.
Why are you so earlier on? We don't have it till like another month or so.
It's always the final week of May. Here.
So this is the Fallen?
What?
This is the group you told me about. This is the Fallen?
This is the Outcast.
Yeah, this is the group I ran into earlier when I was asking about that.
Yup.
So they're the next major thing we have to deal with, and we haven't seen the last group yet.
Nope.
I'm guessing they're gonna be like the same thing as the Rogue Military, where they only come out at the very end-ish.
Pretty much.
And they're not gonna be another Rogue Military, right?
You sure you want me to answer that?
They are, aren't they?
Yep.
So there's 2 rogue militaries in this game.
But these guys are even more assholes than the other ones.
And the one we're dealing with.
You remember how I
around the
said,
map.
the president betrays us?
Yeah?
Yeah, they're who he betrays
joins
us
them.
too.
But that's at the very end of the game.
Yep.
Active terminal detected.
See if you can hook Isaac into that terminal and get us some intel.
Ammo.
Yoink.
No. I want to make up for yesterday, that's why I want to go longer too anyway. And this game's too fun. Now there's one thing I might do tomorrow while you're at work.
Yeah.
Ditch you for 15 minutes or so.
Ditch me for...
To get ready for work for myself, I don't have to work. If I could just go lay in bed right after if we do it late, you know?
You know how rude that fucking sounds.
DCD data stream.
Wanna follow me for a second?
Alright, let's see what we've got. There's an active
In here?
lab on the north side close to
There's
you.
something here if you want more.
Priority should be to shut that down.
Okay, I'll leave for 15 minutes while you're doing work probably tomorrow. Is that better?
That's better.
No, I'm gonna get ready for work tomorrow. Just do like the basic stuff. For when we're recording all that, we don't have to worry about it.
I really don't want to go tomorrow.
But pay.
Yeah, just...
Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the
I know I'm
decontamination
working with a team
That's
that
just
I
a
don't
fancy way
know
of saying
about.
everything gets sterilized.
You'll be
Not
fine.
detecting the gas needed for the decon process. They must have disabled the line.
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
Ammo. Oh, that's loot, never mind.
It's grenades.
I was hoping that.
Open the fuel line.
You're using controller, right?
Protocol, enough gas to run.
What buttons are grenades for you?
Left on the D-pad. You'll pull it out, and then you can aim it and throw it.
Ah, okay. Like that?
Yeah, like that. Except don't do it in a situation where you get the attention of everybody.
You see the guy on the wall, stuck in the wall, right? Oh, never mind, you're over there.
Woo! Set on fire!
You notice the guy stuck in the ladder when you ran past me?
No, I didn't.
Ah. I shot him, he got stuck in the ladder. Half his hand's in the wall now.
I got
So
my
the whole point
mini
of the
flamethrower.
The whole point of the division is everybody betrays each other by the end.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even the people you trust the most. 'Cause I remember you saying the girl we work with in the first game goes rogue.
Yeah, from what I've gathered, there was an ulterior motive for that. And it wasn't
So,
really...
it's gonna be...
From what I have gathered, yes, she went rogue, but she did it to try and help.
But she died in the process.
We killed her in the process. We don't find out why she did it until after the fact.
So everybody goes rogue. And basically everybody from the first game and second went rogue.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so now it's gonna be a fresh new character, so probably gonna go rogue after the story for the next game.
Probably.
But you can't trust any characters in this game.
Quite honestly, and Yandere agrees with me on this too. One thing that would have been cool for them to do for Warlords of New York,
Yeah.
would have been, there's a period you're chasing after Aaron Keener and everything.
Yeah.
It would have been cool if you got the choice to either keep fighting as a division agent or go rogue.
But how would that change the story? Or it's hard to say.
Hard to say.
Because you would have to be making two different stories of the game then.
Yeah, but there are games that have done it, so it would have been cool.
Protocol can be initiated from a panel in the lab above you. Stay put once
We mostly just thought that'd be something cool for them to have done,
Can't
but
miss it. It's right in the middle of the lab.
It would be cool, but I also see it being annoying for developers and, you know?
oh, absolutely. That's kind of why we're like, oh yeah, well, that's probably why it wasn't done. You didn't see what I have now, did you?
No, I saw everybody burning after I shot the thing.
Here, hold this. Shoot it! Shoot it!
I did. Why is there so many labs in a main city area?
You'd be surprised.
Is that common where you live?
No, I think in this instance it's, well, if I remember right, we're in the DCD, so... In this instance, it's
Be able to access the morgue at the far end of
the Division's version of the Center for
If they haven't
Disease
been
Control.
disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands.
So, yeah, there's going to be a lot more labs in this place.
Never really been to a lab. Other than like a school lab, but that doesn't really count.
Nope. Never been.
You didn't have one in your school?
If you can count using our classrooms as a lab.
Nah.
We just add some insult to injury. There we go.
No, I wish more games did what the Suicide Squad game did. Every season, you can go replay back this every season if you want, multiple times.
See, with this, it's the final mission, because, quite honestly, you wouldn't want to do all of the seasonal missions over and over again.
I would.
Trust me.
The outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier. Someone who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green
Not in
poison and
this,
turning it
anyway.
loose on the city. Destroy anything that might be contaminated.
Whoops.
Ding!
Ammo. You don't get ammo on it.
If I remember right, you used to be able to glitch it in the beta and wind up in the hole,
Yeah.
and then you could never get back out.
Why would you want that?
You wound up having to kill yourself in order to get back out.
You ready?
Ready when you are.
I'm going left.
know, I was figuring that would do a lot more damage to him.
Here. The bees always do it.
Here you go.
Got him on him. What's the purpose of this group anyway?
They're people who were basically abandoned.
So they went rogue.
They were carriers of the virus that were never saved, basically.
But are still surviving from it.
Yeah. And so they're pissed off and
are they
aiming to basically...
But they're still sick.
I don't think so. All of them are. I think some of them are, but not all of them.
Or they're just like the cleaner, basically, where some of their family members were affected and they rose up.
Yeah.
Because they watched them die.
Quite honestly, I think that's what it is.
I feel like if they do a different country one, I feel like there's going to be a group around that again. But it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because there's always going to be groups like that. Welcome back. Everything okay?
What?
It said you disconnected.
No.
Nope.
Let's see if I can... There we go.
Is there any more?
That one guy right there. That was it.
Now, I'm not a fan of the snipers in this game, but I'm like the sniper turret a lot. Because I don't think sniper would be a good thing for this game as it is.
It's decent for, like, later game.
Data transfer initiated.
But it's not the best.
Where did they get these weapons anyway?
I don't think we're going to figure that out.
You ever wonder that? Since supplies are limited, you figure guns are more common than food, it sounds like at this point?
Pretty much.
So they have rogue bombers, okay.
Oh yeah, and by the way, these ones do try to kill you.
So the only ones who have any class is the ones with the gas mask. The crazy ones.
Here, hold this.
No, he said no to you, Anna.
He ran the fuck away. Like a little bitch.
Data transfer completed.
Bees for the win. Bees are too overpowered.
They really are. Faster to switch to my sidearm than to reload.
Clear to get out of there. The lab and samples destroyed. I don't think the outcasts are going to be able to do much else from here.
Thanks for getting me that data to play with.
Hostiles are moving to your position. Suggest an egress through the courtyard to avoid getting boxed in.
Down here.
What are we supposed to do now?
Seek justice.
How?
Relentlessly. And without mercy. We were victimized.
You gonna get the ammo box or no?
You get it as you walk past. If you didn't, if someone else interacted with it.
So we stay far for now and wait till they cut down their numbers a bit. Moving down a little bit on this. Moving out a little bit, okay? Not too far.
Yup.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Anna. Nice ride. You but made it yourself? So we're almost done we're halfway done the story, I'm guessing.
Pretty much, yeah.
How many episodes do you think we'll have before we do the New York thing?
Hard to say.
Depending on the length. So I think this is our longest episode now. Why are you back here?
Burn, bitch, burn.
Ready on him? He booked it.
All I heard was fuck, and then he ran away.
Think he has a fear of bees?
Something.
He dropped a rare knife. Behind us, Anna. Car coming up the ramp.
Serious trauma detected.
Bees got her.
Great job at this. We've been analyzing the data, and it looks like it's gonna make Kelso very happy. Even if it's gonna take her a while to go through it.
Hopefully, with the lab out of commission, the outcasts won't be able to send any more of their people to try and infect the settlement. Last thing we need is another outbreak. Thanks, Agent. I'm real grateful.
So they're trying to make a new outbreak.
Come back to the base if you want to add to your skills, Agent.
We've got some footage of Emily, the outcast leader. You're gonna want to see this.
Why is there so many of these yellow big guys now? So they want us to go back to the outposts. It's probably best to sell some stuff and gear up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Glad you're having fun still.
I'm just a little tired.
You want to stop soon?
Quite honestly, I probably wouldn't be as tired if I would, you know, get out from under the blanket that I'm wearing.
I want to get off the blanket. Out of the blanket, I mean.
Nah.
So since we did those 2 missions, they're more geared up.
Yep. There's people to talk to all throughout this place.
Hey.
This round of crops is looking good. We're finally in a position to be growing our own food.
Henry? Henry?
Yeah?
Henry?
Hey there. I'm Joshua Simmons, MD. It seems my services are needed at the White House. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
Plans will only get you so far if you don't have a place to turn them into a reality. That's why I'm proud to announce the opening of the workshop.
Sending out scavenging groups if he knows they're gonna come into conflict with them.
Surprised there's a dark zone at the very top of the map, too.
There's 3 of them in DC.
Why don't you boys get on out of here before you overstay your welcome? Overstaying my welcome is kind of a hobby of mine. Lucky for you, you can spend your final moments doing something you enjoy.
Still, surprising, but...
Realistically, I doubt you'll get much enjoyment out of it. Think you can take me? Give it a try. I'm no match for you in a fight. But I can kill you with a word if I have to. Do I have to? We'll go overstay our welcome somewhere else. Good thinking. See you around. Not if I see you first.
Welcome, Agent. Glad we could make a deal.
I found a submission to do afterwards if you want.
Yeah.
It's a side mission. You sure? Sure you can handle more? You sound so exhausted like you're gonna pass out.
I'm fine. It's just my body is like... I'm comfy and I'm relaxed and...
Stop being relaxed.
No.
You know what would be messed up to say?
What?
Global warming would get better because of this.
I mean... You're not wrong? But you're not right either.
There's not that much carbon gas going in the air.
Again, you're not wrong, but you're not necessarily right either.
But realistically, all the nuclear stuff would explode by now.
Oh, absolutely.
Unless somebody had the chance to turn it off. But doubtful.
Hard to say.
Maybe they should make the next Division game in your state. Or just no.
Yeah, that wouldn't fucking happen.
You don't know that. Honestly, I'm hoping the weekend comes fast next weekend.
Yeah. You and me both.
This weekend's going too fast.
Agent down.
Hello there.
Gotta leave you alone for 2 seconds to clear my inventory.
Yeah.
Agent down. Well.
This hole will do very well.
Well, that's your fault.
Ain't my fault.
Thanks for restocking.
You could have saved me.
Ooh. Hello.
Hello, turtle.
That's a good one. Happy to do business with you.
Wish you could tame a dog.
Right.
I have some bones. Let me hit you with a bone a few times. Oh, that sounds wrong.
That's wrong.
So what are you working on?
I was just getting a better gun.
Teleport to me when you're ready then.
I now have a better sniper rifle.
Or do you?
Trust me, I do.
And you are the sniper.
Keep your eyes peeled and ears open. There's a strong outcast presence in the area, and a community that needs your help.
You already ran in? Well, say anything?
They spawned me here.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
So spawned you in a war zone.
Glad to see you, Division.
They're using bows?
Yes.
You're not gonna win a gunfight with a bow. I hope they realize that.
Clearly not, because they continually do it. Not job.
Got him. Come on. Almost shot that guy.
We evacuated the building, but my buddy's stuck on the roof. Come on.
Stay close, Agent.
If your buddy's stuck on the roof, I think that says more about him than it does about you.
I thought he said money. He was like, we're doing this all for money?
Nope, his buddy.
So we're... This girl is on fire.
Vital signs critical.
They just keep on coming.
Yes.
We're almost there.
I have got to be like, in some way, somehow.
More power?
No, just fascinated with fire. Because in any game that gives me the ability to play with a flamethrower, I play with a flamethrower.
Your main original VTuber setup was based around fire too, if you don't remember that.
Yeah, I mean,
They have a sniper.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing for me to be realizing that now.
You're an arsonist now?
Some-
Why don't you use fire for your main thing?
What do you mean?
For your VTuber stuff now.
I don't know. I find
Because
necromancy.
dead magic's mine.
I find necromancy equally fascinating. I can't English anymore today, apparently.
Sleepy.
You're not the one that got woken up a few hours earlier than planned.
I'll give her a plan when I wake up on the weekend.
Honestly, I should
No,
have
so
answered my phone.
And money. There's still more?
Yep.
Oh no, no.
I'm growing very tired of it doing that.
Keep your eyes peeled and ears open. There's a strong outcast presence in the area, and a community that needs your help.
Is that all of them now?
I don't even know where the fuck it spawned in.
Oh, I think it spawned you in the next section, actually.
No, it spawned me in the section before.
Oh. I don't think his buddy's still alive.
I don't think so.
Oh, he is. We gotta wait till he walks up here.
Move your ass.
On it. Found loot on it. Oh, I'm actually gonna take that.
My gun's better.
He leaves his buddy. He leaves his buddy tied up and goes down the roof to fight. Some friend?
Mm-hmm.
And now he goes back up just to kill one guy. Cool.
You're a fucking douchebag.
Just to go down the roof to kill the... because we missed the guy apparently down there.
You're alright. You can do it. Jeez. They roughed you up real good.
I just need to catch my breath.
Tough as leather, this one.
I can take it from here. There's an escort on the way to help. You did good out there, Agent.
Yay.
No, he literally just came down here to kill one guy before going back up.
Seems about right.
What that one guy would do. Honestly, he couldn't hit your friend from there anyway. Loot.
Yoink.
Territory? You want to do the territory control?
Up to you.
Let's do that so that's closer.
Hostiles guarding location nearby. Serious trauma.
Do this. That's the best way to deal with them at this point.
It truly is a big fuck you to the face.
Just throw bees and just let the get rid of the big guys that easily.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get into this hostile control point?
Identified.
Or we're just going for the flag over there now.
Trying to remember.
So you can open those doors for a minute.
Yep, not a breakable lock.
Wait a minute. This is how we get in.
Woo! Yoink. Ooh, and it's a weapon that I like.
Is it?
It's a weapon I used to run with on console.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay, I found the way in now. Just to let you know.
Now I'm running two cold weapons. Wee.
Welcome to the sewers. I mean, this abandoned car lot.
Something like that.
Let's go agent hunting! Gather what you can! We lost one!
Steel guy pinning you down a little bit.
Hostiles. Guarding location nearby. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
Got him. Interesting base.
Right.
I wouldn't hang out down here because of the rats, but yeah.
I don't know, I wouldn't trust it because of the water. Mode.
So we took over the territory.
Yup.
My goober.
You're a goober. Ah, damn it.
Take off the blanket.
I did.
Drink something.
Yeah, that too. The thing I drank surprisingly I thought would help me.
I'm almost at 3 hours and a half, just to let you know.
Oh jeez.
What?
I didn't even realize how long we've been going.
Yeah, we got a lot done.
Hostile detected.
Got the guy on the turret.
Reinforcement complete.
Yeah, you can't point the solo down. It sucks.
He's mounted.
You expect the mount to be a little bit more movable. Somebody looks like they had some fun.
Civilians in danger.
That's a lot of money.
Mr. Krabs would be happy. Ah, I found the loot room. Are you up there in the turret?
Oh. Maybe.
Just be careful.
That wasn't even the enemy leader. That's great. That was the enemy leader.
So this is our zone now. Really? You think they would give up by now?
You figure. Oh no.
Enemy leader coming.
Come on, you little bitch. Quit hiding behind that fucking sign. They should have made something like that a skill.
Civilians in danger.
Put down a turret.
Hmm.
Maybe in the next game.
Thank you.
Glad you're on our side.
Let's get this area secure.
This was a good stop, Anna.
Thanks. We really needed those supplies.
Yeah.
I got really good loot out of this.
Yoink. It is
Apparently there's something.
to give me what I want.
And what do you want?
I need 2 more pieces of armor to fully max out my skill tier, and it is refusing to give me those last 2 pieces.
And of course.
It's like, we know you're gonna be overpowered with that skill shit. Fuck you. As I drop my phone. Still hate that.
Hmm?
The new charging sound for my phone.
Yeah?
I hate it. It bugs me.
Apparently there's something at the White House for us.
Yeah, probably.
Guessing you want to go to bed soon?
You should probably get a shower soon.
Call it after we see what the White House wants us to for, and we call it.
Might as well.
Because there's some orange thing here, I just don't know where exactly they want us. Because the president doesn't want us to check that.
I think it's just to do with skills. What?
Nah.
Oh.
Hey there.
Yeah,
Up for
it's
learning
just
a
to
new
do with
skill?
skills. Just to unlock the last skill.
Hey there.
I have 2 or 3 skills I have not unlocked. I don't think I'm going to use the shield, to be honest with you.
I just unlocked them all for the fucking shits that if I ever need to change it up.
The only thing I have left is your drone.
The drone's handy.
I like the ones I have already. Now we got a lot done this episode, at least.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you want to call it now, for you to get ready for work?
I should probably.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm full awake.